The year was 1947. A rancher in Roswell, New Mexico, stumbled upon an otherworldly debris field. Twisted metal, strange symbols, and whispers of recovered bodies ignited speculation. The government dismissed the incident as a downed weather balloon. But the truth hinted at something profound. The Roswell Incident was no ordinary crash. It was our first undeniable encounter with extraterrestrial intelligence. A crashed spacecraft and alien bodies became closely guarded secrets. This event was the prologue to a deeper mystery, Project SERPO. In the wake of Roswell, the U.S. government initiated Project Blue Book, a public-facing investigation into UFO sightings. While Blue Book served as a smokescreen, a more covert operation was taking shape in the shadows. Project SERPO, shrouded in secrecy, was the government's true response to the Roswell incident. This top-secret program aimed to establish contact with the extraterrestrial visitors. The Roswell crash had revealed that we were not alone. The year is 1965. 12 brave souls, chosen for their unique skills and unwavering courage, prepare for a mission unlike any other. Their destination, SERPO, a planet located in the Zeta Reticuli star system, light years from Earth. Their mission to establish a relationship with the Ebens, the extraterrestrial beings who survived the Roswell crash. The journey to SERPO was fraught with peril. The astronauts, sealed within a specially designed craft utilizing alien technology, faced the unforgiving void of interstellar space. Confined within the vessel for months, they endured the physical and psychological strains of prolonged space travel. The isolation, the confinement, and the constant threat of the unknown tested the limits of their endurance. Time became fluid, a relentless cycle of routine punctuated by moments of terror as they encountered the unforeseen challenges of interstellar travel. Their arrival on SERPO marked the beginning of a new chapter. Stepping out onto the alien soil, they were greeted by a world both familiar and strange. But their greatest challenge, the true test of their courage and resilience, was yet to come. The Ebens, humanoid in appearance but possessing advanced intellect and technology far surpassing our own, greeted the human team with cautious curiosity. The cultural exchange, facilitated through a sophisticated translation device, began slowly. Mistrust and apprehension hung in the air as both species navigated the complexities of interspecies communication. Over time, a sense of trust and understanding began to emerge. The Ebens, revealed to be a peaceful and technologically advanced species, shared their knowledge of science, philosophy, and the universe. The human team, humbled by the Ebens' wisdom, learned of a civilization that had transcended war, disease, and poverty. The Ebens possessed a deep understanding of the universe. They possessed technologies that seemed magical to the human eye, capable of manipulating space and time, harnessing energy from stars, and traveling vast distances instantaneously. The experience was transformative, shattering their preconceived notions and opening their minds to the infinite possibilities of the cosmos. As the human team delved deeper into Eben society, they began to uncover unsettling truths. The idyllic facade of SERPO, the utopian society they had initially perceived, began to crumble. Whispers of a dark past, a cataclysmic event that had reshaped Eben civilization, surfaced. The Ebens, for all their advancements, harbored a dark secret. Their history was marred by a devastating conflict, a civil war that had pushed their civilization to the brink of extinction. The scars of this conflict ran deep, shaping their culture and influencing their every interaction. The human team discovered that the Ebens, despite their peaceful nature, possessed a chillingly pragmatic view of life. They had a rigid social structure, a caste system that dictated every aspect of their existence. The planet itself held secrets. The Ebens, it seemed, had paid a terrible price for their advanced technology. After what felt like an eternity, the time came for the human team to return to Earth. Their mission, initially planned for a few years, stretched into a decade. The return journey was bittersweet, a mixture of relief and sorrow. They were leaving behind a world that had become both familiar and alien, a civilization that had challenged their perceptions and expanded their understanding of the universe. Upon their return, the astronauts were met with a mixture of disbelief and suspicion. Time, it seemed, had moved differently on Earth. They found a world struggling with its own internal conflicts, a stark contrast to the advanced and seemingly utopian society they had left behind on Serpo. Their debriefing was extensive, their every word scrutinized and analyzed. Their stories, though incredible, were deemed too fantastic to be believed. The evidence they presented, from alien artifacts to advanced technology, vanished into the labyrinthine corridors of government secrecy. The astronauts, once hailed as heroes, were now perceived as a liability. The government, fearing widespread panic and the potential for destabilization, chose to bury the truth. The truth, however, has a way of surfacing. In the years that followed, whispers of Project SERPO began to emerge from the shadows. Whistleblowers, risking their careers and their freedom, came forward with fragments of information, tantalizing glimpses into the true nature of the exchange program. Leaked documents, smuggled out of secure facilities, surfaced on the internet, fueling the flames of speculation. The information, often fragmented and difficult to verify, painted a picture of a government desperately trying to control a narrative that threatened to unravel the very fabric of reality as we knew it. These leaks, often attributed to anonymous sources within the intelligence community, hinted at a cover-up of extraordinary proportions. They spoke of government agencies working tirelessly to silence anyone who dared to speak the truth about SERPO. The whistleblowers, often former government employees or contractors, came from diverse backgrounds. The government, as expected, denied everything. Project SERPO, they claimed, was nothing more than a figment of someone's imagination, a conspiracy theory, a product of overactive imaginations and a culture increasingly obsessed with the paranormal. But their denials, often delivered with a rehearsed cadence, lacked conviction. The government's attempts to debunk and discredit the SERPO story were often heavy-handed, further fueling suspicions of a cover-up. Their tactics, straight from the playbook of disinformation, involved a combination of denial, ridicule, and the dissemination of fabricated narratives designed to muddy the waters. The more they tried to suppress the truth, the more it seemed to proliferate. The internet, with its decentralized structure and inherent resistance to censorship, became a breeding ground for SERPO-related information. Forums dedicated to uncovering the truth about the alleged exchange program flourished, attracting a global community of researchers, enthusiasts, and skeptics. The story of Project SERPO is undoubtedly extraordinary. It challenges our fundamental understanding of reality, our place in the universe, and the very nature of what it means to be human. It is only natural, then, that it has been met with a healthy dose of skepticism. Critics point to the lack of concrete evidence, the reliance on anonymous sources, and the often contradictory nature of the information available. They argue that the SERPO story is nothing more than a carefully constructed hoax, a fabrication designed to deceive the public. While skepticism is essential when evaluating extraordinary claims, it is important to approach the SERPO story with an open mind. The evidence, though often circumstantial, is compelling. The sheer volume of information, from leaked documents to whistleblower testimonies, cannot be easily dismissed. The legacy of Project SERPO, regardless of its veracity, is undeniable. It has fueled the public's imagination, sparking countless books, documentaries, and online forums dedicated to unraveling its mysteries. It has become a cultural phenomenon, a touchstone for discussions about government secrecy, extraterrestrial life, and the limits of human knowledge. The SERPO story, even if proven to be a fabrication, has forced us to confront uncomfortable questions about our place in the universe. It has challenged us to expand our perceptions of reality and to consider the possibility that we are not alone. The story of Project SERPO has also highlighted the importance of government transparency and accountability. It has fueled a growing distrust of authority and a desire for greater access to information. The SERPO phenomenon, regardless of its origins, has left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. The story of Project SERPO, shrouded in secrecy and controversy, continues to captivate and intrigue. Whether a carefully constructed fabrication or a genuine glimpse into a clandestine government program, it has left an indelible mark on our collective psyche. The alleged exchange program, with its tales of interstellar travel, advanced alien civilizations, and unsettling discoveries, challenges our understanding of reality and compels us to question everything we thought we knew about our place in the universe. The truth, as always, lies somewhere in the shadows. It is up to each of us to examine the evidence, weigh the possibilities, and draw our own conclusions. The story of Project SERPO, regardless of its veracity, serves as a powerful reminder that the universe is full of mysteries and that our quest for knowledge and understanding is far from over. The search for extraterrestrial life, once relegated to the fringes of science fiction, has become a mainstream pursuit,